Sunday, the 13th of August, and day 3 of my 7-day challenge. I want to shave every day with a different soap and a different razor. I'm using today the Cella Aloe Vera to make a change. I'm putting on the usual manner, which is the smear it on without using any pre-shave. So just a bit of wet finger, that'll do. This is a very good idea because I've used a couple of pre-shave creams and they don't really seem to do a lot. So I thought let's just take another clever idea from Dapper Shaves, and this was his Everyman's pre-shave using your tub. So this is the Cella. I normally prefer the Cella Red, but let's see what this aloe vera does. But also today, I want to do a thank you shave to the great and wonderful Kim Matthias, who actually helped me get into straight razor shaving quite some little while ago now. And he popped up on the British shaving site a nice unusual Puma razor. I like Pumas, they're good steel, but this one's from a company supposedly which is a little bit more unusual. The pity was, although it's a very, very high grade of razor, it's had a little bit of a hard life. The etched panel's gone, that's been all worn off. But it's a 91, it's a Puma 91, and it was a highest possible. But unfortunately, as I said, the etching's gone. Nevertheless, when it comes from Kim with a Kim edge on it, who's complaining? I'm certainly not. And the other big thank you is to Anthony. Hello, Anthony. Anthony Fox, who actually got in there first to buy it, but very kindly agreed to do a trade with me. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a shave with the razor that I'm going to send to Anthony, which is actually a very nice razor. It's a full 6/8. Let me show you. That is a full 6/8. It's by Ford and Medley, Sheffield, England. And it's a full concave razor, and it's got the full concave, beautifully etched on the blade, 333. I'll show you the other one in a minute. I'm going to try the Kim's edge, because Kim's renowned honing meister, and anything from his is going to be really good. Let's try this first, just to make sure that Anthony gets a good, oh yeah, effortless. Oh my God. Oh, that's beautiful. Tony, I hope you're watching. This is a beast. This is really good. Yep. When you hear it cut like that, effortlessly. Well, I certainly won't need a BBS with this razor. Even on its first pass, it's magnificent. Yep. In fact, this really isn't going to need a multi-pass shave. You could shave with this every single day. That'd be magnificent. So that's that one. Let's try on the other side of my mush. This one. This is the Puma from Kim. It's a Puma 91. It's had a little bit of wear. It's just under 6/8. The interesting part, it's Latte Jung and Sewn, which is a bit unusual on a Puma, I think. I'm not an expert, but I do know Kim puts wonderful edges on things. So let's try. Let's see. Yep. I think they tie. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Now, the difference being Kim uses a natural finisher and I use synthetic. Yeah, that's nice. Yes, Kim knows what he's doing. I had to strop them both fairly hard because I do insist on having a perfect hanging hair test. That isn't a guarantee of anything. I know, everybody says that, I know. But I will not shave unless the edge can do a hanging hair test both directions of the hair perfectly. The skill is in knowing the feel of the hanging hair test. Yeah, I don't want to bore you to tears, but the hanging hair test is just, it's not the answer. But I've never been let down by the fact that if you do a shave and the hanging hair test isn't right, you're not going to have a good shave. Yeah, this is nice. These are quite equal in their grind. I'll see if I can show you briefly. They're both full hollows, but you can see the Sheffield is a full depth 6/8. This one, the Puma, it's fine, but it's not quite 6/8. I'm going to go back and now use the Sheffield because to be honest, it's better. Yep. That's nice. I'll just add a little bit more water. I'll keep this brief today. You're going to get very bored with me, I know. I mean, I'm bored with me. God knows how you lot feel. But I'm very grateful for any support. My whole idea is blade testing, which is why that's the title of my channel. Look at that. Yeah. That'll do nicely. Nice wet lather. Yeah. Now, I'm not a great fan of stretching because I try and get my edges good enough so you don't really need to. Yeah, so what? I know this is flying in the face of what most people think, but I've never really been in love with stretching. I do a little bit every now and again, of course I do. But if your blade's good and your angle's right, I don't know, I just get away with it. You're going to be very happy with this, Tony. It's good edge. It's actually a damn good razor. Perfect scales. Sheffield made. Can't put a date on it. I'm sure others who know more than me will. Ford and Medley. It's got serifs clearly stamped on the ends of the letters, which means it's certainly Edwardian. I don't think it's going to be any later in Edwardian. Might be Victorian, I don't know. Let's now try this little devil, this little Puma. We'll do a couple of passes with that. Amazing how much stubble you get left even when you've made a good pass. Yeah, good steel. I suppose both of them are from a period where the steel was very superior. I always take issue with a lot of modern steel. They put all sorts of strange things. Cobalt, molybdenum, God knows what. Tungsten. Which all seem a little bit pointless when Sheffield and German steel of this period was faultless. Yeah, that's doing well. Do I need to do more? Not really. Keep forgetting to keep my lather wet. I'm very inept with soaps and lathers. It's really not my subject. I've worked with metal all my life. It's all I understand. And I do like the feel of this. This is good steel. Or to be more accurate, it's kyms good edge. Kim does wonderful restoration work, as we all know. He's also a master razor maker, and it's a lucky man that gets a razor from Puma91. Yep, do you know what? That's perfect. I can't feel a thing. Oh, little bit here. As usual, there's always a few spots you miss. There's no irritation at all. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. So thank you, Kim. I think it's probably some strangely named Japanese Naguru something or other he uses, whatever. This is the proof that if you know what you're doing, a natural stone or a synthetic is perfect. Yeah. Right, that's me done. I could go on forever and just try every single angle known to man. Isn't it strange how you can get a very good finish and it's still making all this noise? I'd certainly agree with most people that under the chin is the trickiest area. Not accessibility, it's easy to get at. It's just, you keep finding more and more stuff. Well, I only shaved yesterday. I mean, that's ridiculous. But this is all good practice. I'd like to also make one last point. Say, a year ago, I wouldn't have been able to shave every day. I think a lot of people who complain about having a sore face, irritated skin, I'm not saying everybody, I'm saying beginners. I'm saying that you really got to give the skin a nice amount of time to fully get used to the butchery that you're putting it through. As we all know, a straight razor shave is the kindest. It is the kindest shave you can have, and it's the best. But your skin has to get used to it. You have to build muscle memory, not only in your muscles and in your brain, in your ability, you also, of course, have to build up your skin's tolerance. I mean, you wouldn't go sunbathing all day long in the bright sun, would you? Well, I probably would, but I'm stupid. If you did, you're going to probably die. Whereas it's the same with this. If you shave every single day and you're a new shaver with a straight razor, I wish you luck. Oh, this is good. No, that's going to do me. So there we have it. Perfect shave. Now I can't feel any stubble at all, so that's done. Right, there's the two razors in question. Let me just show you. That's what you should get. That's a nice old Sheffield card box with always ready, full concave, for use, 333. Never, he's right too, it says never requires grinding, and it didn't. This is a perfect, almost mint, but not quite, razor. With full etching on it, it's just given me a very good shave. And if anybody out there finds a Puma box, I'd be very, very grateful, because this should be in a nice box. Probably a plastic box. As I say, it's a little bit of an unusual maker. And I do love Pumas. It's a Puma91 by Lattajung and Son. So please, if anybody finds one. Anyway, chaps, thanks for watching. This is day 3. All has gone well. Perfect shave. I'm not going to bother putting on the Allen block. I've got it here, but I think it irritates the skin slightly and it proves really nothing. If you just use Jacques' method, which is to smash the remaining lather, nice kind aloe vera lather. If you smash that all over your mush, like so, and then have a wash off, you'll be fine. Anyway, chaps, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.